Today's word is book. So we're building a book-themed room. Alright, well, we've built plenty of similar builds in the past, like the Book of Jokes right over there, or the photo album, for example. But we haven't built a book. Let's just slam that thing right here. Right here. That's definitely the most perfect spot. Do I want it out of jungle wood? I feel like jungle wood is kind of ugly. Now this will have a big library in. You guys like libraries, right? Yeah, well, we'll have one of those. One of them libraries. That's it, we're done. We got a book. Right, for the pages, we'll just have quartz bricks. It's gonna be a thick book. Just extrude it like so. And then we'll extrude it this way as well. Can I make the back of it like a little bit thicker here? Just for funsies. Like that. Yeah, so fun. Delicious book. Now what kind of book should this book be? I always just want to like do this on the corners of things. I don't know why. I have such an urge to do that. Well, we just have a darker, an outer edge, a darker outer edge. There you go. I know what this book will be. I know exactly what this book will be. It's the book, guys. Come on. Have you guys ever heard of the book? Oh, I bet you haven't. But now you have. You know exactly what the book is. That's so ugly. So, as much as I'd like to give this for a joke, but like my goodness, it's just so ugly. Let's have some sort of graphics design here. But the letters will be random. Ooh, it can be like this, and then like this, and like that, and then like this. Then we'll have like the author here at the bottom. It looks kind of ugly. I really don't know how to make, you know, this look not ugly. What if we just have a weird like picture in the center here? You know, it's a weird cryptic book that holds many secrets. Wow, look how cryptic this book is. What could this symbol possibly mean? I do not know. Well, I feel like that's a bit cooler, honestly. And just do other colors here as well. That's kind of cool. It's like a little, it almost looks like a little eye in a way. Maybe if we add some more birch, it looks even more like an eye. So we just go for that. I think that's a lot better. All right, well, that's enough for the outside. Now it's time for the inside. Alrighty. How's about we go for a library in here? I know I've built one not very long ago, but it's fine. Plus, I did think of doing a weird, unique library. At least I will try to make it unique. We'll see how that goes. I kind of want it to be like a burnt down library. I just think that would be pretty cool. Like maybe there was like a spell in a way on the library that made it not burn completely, and it's still kind of organism. The entire library is like a living organism, and just because it burnt down, that doesn't mean it's not still whatever that means. I think let's start with the librarian creature. So generally the librarian needs to be it has to be some sort of like fire creature, right? Plus its eyes will be made out of shroom lights. You know, it kind of works. It's like this weird little like golem. Owls are very commonly the representatives, I guess, of a library. Sort of is owl-esque. I do want its arms to almost encapsulate the entire like library, you know. Libraries do have a tendency to burn down, but it's just like when a library is burnt down, you know, it's just everything in it is just lost. Like that's it. No more anything. Whereas in this library, even if it burns down, this creature maybe collects the emotional energy that book that was burnt would have given the reader, and therefore, you know, if it's a good enough book, then the creature will gain more power and will be able to write even better books. It kind of does need an input of really good books then from the outside. But, you know, that's fine. So I think that works as a concept generally. And just some of these blocks will just be burnt. Some of them will be actively burning. Some of them will, you know, be only smoldering after a while. It just doesn't look very full. I want it to look more full and like stick out a little bit, you know? Maybe we can just do this. Then in the center do lecterns. I do want to incorporate lecterns for some reason, somehow. It's kind of cool. I kind of like that. Though I don't know if I should have gone with blackstone. Blends in a lot with everything. So maybe a sort of birch might be a better idea. Might do a similar style over here. Feel like I should do it a bit differently on the other side, and the only reason for that is, while it would be boring, maybe these are like different sections of books. I have copied one side of the room to the other side many a time before, so let's change it up a little bit, you know? Last build I was talking about how like I've been feeling very uninspired by building things. I haven't seen other builders build cool stuff, and therefore I was a bit uninspired. Unless the outside ones have trapdoors, and then the middle one doesn't. Yeah, that's kind of it's kind of What do you mean? Where was that even going? Oh man, me word not so good. The only problem is you might have noticed that the room isn't quite symmetrical. Find that deeply hilarious. Do I want it to be a view like this so you could see everything, or do I want it to like some books in the center here? Because libraries to me do feel like they should be more cramped than anything. Then we'll do another one of these. Just copy it and I'll change its style a little bit. It is weird having banners in here though. It doesn't really make sense. It makes sense for banners to be in here because they would burn down. Could be flame resistant banners. Of course. Why didn't I think of this earlier? Generally, I'm quite alright with this. You know, it's turning out not too bad. It's a unique concept in my opinion. You know, you have a whole... This could even just be like an SCP. It doesn't have to be, but like, you know, so similar like style, okay? Just like a weird monster with weird abilities. I don't know what those are called. Just monsters, I guess. I don't know. This is the thing I don't like is filling up books. So I copied this bookcase and you can't see any of the books on it. But if you break it, what the flip? So annoying then that the bookcases are so... The encased bookcases are so good looking. And yet I hate them because I need to put books into them manually. Right, and to get into the book room, you have to go here through the shampoo room. Parkour your way all the way through these bubbles. Right over here. Here, and last little jump. Go through these trap doors. And then bada bing bada bam. That's the book room from the outside. And on the inside, it's a lovely little library that is on fire always. And it is run by a little fiery demon fella. I don't know, little monster creature thing. Yes. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Subscribe if you did. Go read a book. And I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.